Hello YouTube! Welcome to something a little different today. We're gonna play Stranded Deep. I'm not gonna give any explanation, I'm just gonna jump right in and you guys are gonna go with the journey. Alright. We start in our own little private jet. A little bit of turbulence. Find a serving trolley and make yourself a martini. Okay, I can do that, I guess. So, pretty standard stuff. There's the captains. I believe there's two of them. Yeah. Craftable objects are highlighted in orange. You can make new groups. Oh. Hold left mouse button to craft a martini. Okay, so stuff's all together. We craft a martini. There we go. Tabbed. Get your lighter. Use it on the martini for some reason. Okay. Pick it up. Drink it. Alright. We're good. So, yeah, like they're saying right below, Stranded Deep uses a crafting system, but it's a physical crafting system, so the items have to physically be like touching each other or being close together so they can craft, and this isn't good. Oh no. I can't do anything. My seatbelt. My seatbelt! Safety precautions. They screwed me over. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. Am I alive? Oh dear God. Oh God. Oh God. Are they alive? They're dead. We're getting out of here. This is bad. Get to the life raft right now. Oh my God. This is bad. This is really bad. We probably shouldn't be close to that. How are we not dead? And here we have Stranded Deep. It's very pretty. Here we have our paddle and our life raft. Let's go to the island. Okay. Now for a little bit of explanation. Stranded Deep it's kind of like Minecraft. You can relate it to Minecraft in a lot of ways. There's craftable things. You survive, but it's got a huge emphasis on survival. It's a survival-driven game. Because, as you see, I have a watch on. If I hold F, I can look at the time. The time goes faster, obviously. We're not going to go by real time standards. But it says I've survived 0 days. It has the date, the time, and the temperature. If I click again, it shows my health, my hunger, and my thirst. So, as you see, you want to keep up with your stats, or else you start dying and your health starts running low. So we're starting off with a lighter, a pocket knife, a water bottle, and a paddle. And they give you that to start off every game. And you gotta scavenge the island for rocks and sticks so you can start crafting stuff. Once you start feeling comfortable enough, you can start going to other islands, looking for supplies. I know there's, if you're lucky enough, you can find 4 different motorboat parts, and you can craft a motorboat, because you can make your own rafts with sticks, and you can attach the motorboat to that, and you then have a much faster way to travel from island to island. I have gotten a motorboat before. It's actually really fun. But currently, as I'm playing this game is in its alpha stage, so there's probably, there's a lot that they want to fix, a lot that they want to change probably. There is sharks in this game, and they're pretty terrifying, but at the moment the AI is kind of, I wouldn't want to say derpy, but it's kind of off, so they don't really target you. They do start swimming close to you, but they don't try to bite you or anything, at least from what I've played. So, yeah, there's a lot that they need to, work in. I know they did add an update not too long ago where they added in whales. There's huge whales. I've seen a humpback whale, and At first I thought it was a big rock in the middle of the ocean, but it was a humpback whale. I didn't know what to do with it, so I just swam past it, because I don't know if you're supposed to kill him or not. I didn't want to kill it. I feel like it'd take a long time to kill it anyways. So, yeah, you can see there's a shipwreck out there. We can go try searching if we want, but we're not going to do that right this second, because we're still scavenging for sticks and stones. May break my bones. There is another one out here. We can see what's in here. It's a hard case. Some duct tape. But my inventory is full right now, so let's go ahead and craft some stuff so we can free up some space. Can I get another rock? No, I cannot. Okay. What I like to do is I like to just to keep a good bearing of my direction. I like to put my campfire, because we can build campfires. I like to put it where my life raft, like in the direction where my life raft first came. So, just so I know like where I started and everything. I don't know. It's a nice way of helping me with direction. So what we do is we drop 5 sticks, and you can see there's now a little icon under the sticks. You hold the left mouse button and you can build a campfire. It says you need 5 sticks, useful for cooking and keeping warm. So let's go ahead and place that campfire. Let's see, right about here will be fine. In the meantime, we'll just drop the rest of this, because we're not going to need to carry it. We'll leave it here at the camp. Drop our rocks, too. Alright, so let's keep going. Grab some more. Oh, sorry. Grab some more stuff. There's palm trees that we can climb if we want the coconuts, but at the time I don't think we need any, so we'll just stay off those. Let's see what we're at. Getting a little hungry, but we can still keep going. This island actually has a good amount of supplies compared to the other ones I've tried. So here we have a yucca plant. If we hit it enough, we get lashings, and lashing can be used as rope for crafting. So we can actually craft some tools if we want, which is actually pretty helpful. Here we have a potato plant. Get some potatoes to eat. We can just eat raw potatoes because we're crazy like that. So let's see if they'll fill us up. Sometimes it takes a couple of potatoes to fill up like 1 bar. That's why they give you like 3 in every plant. And the plants grow back, so that's another thing. They added it in the update. The plants didn't grow back, but now they do in this update. So I'd say they actually grow back a little bit too fast. So you can farm them pretty fast, pretty quick. But I don't know, they might change it again. Who knows? All this stuff, because it's in alpha, it's all up in the air right now, I think. So on how to like balance it right. But yeah, I think this game's really fun. It's in early access right now on Steam. I think it's about $15. I bought it because I was interested enough in seeing it when I saw it first. I think it's really fun. And I mean, they've already added updates, so they look like the team, whoever it is that's developing this, they look like they're pretty interested in making a good game, at least. They're not going to just drop it since people are buying it. So that's a good sign, I think. I think that we've pretty much gathered everything we can off here. Picked up everything, at least. Okay, so let's drop our lashings and our rock. The duct tape we can't do anything with at the moment, unfortunately, so we'll just put that over here. It's in plain sight. And we can now make a crude axe, which has poor durability, but it's useful for chopping trees, sorry. And a crude hammer, which is a building tool, and it's required for building certain things. So we'll actually make a crude axe, and it's buried in the stuff under there. If you hold right mouse button, you can move stuff. So that's good to know. Can we still make a hammer? Alright, good. So we'll get a hammer too. So we'll use the axe to start chopping down some palm trees. We'll go for this one first, I suppose. The bad thing about the crude axe is that it takes way too long to chop down a tree. It's cool because when the tree falls, all the coconuts fall out. But like I was saying, the crude axe, I believe it takes 10 hits, if I'm not mistaken, which is unfortunate. You can find better axes. You can find like an actual axe instead of like one made out of sticks and rock. And they are faster at chopping down trees. But you know, sometimes you're not always as lucky as finding tools like that. It all because I'm sorry, I didn't mention this. This is all randomly generated, and it's infinitely generated like Minecraft too. So, you know, sometimes you're lucky on what you find, sometimes you're not, and it all depends on the game that you start, I guess. But it's always fun trying to see what you can get, and like just last game I played, I was able to get a motorboat, and that completely changes the game because you now have like a completely faster way of traveling around the world, and it's really fun. So far there hasn't been any sign of it, but there is dynamic weather in this game. It can get foggy, it can start to rain. It really changes the mood of the game, I think, and it's a really cool addition. So if we put 6 rocks over here next to the campfire, we can make a fire pit, and it extends the camp life fire, because you can light the camp on fire, obviously, with your lighter. I'm not going to do that quite yet until it starts getting dark, which looks like we have another about 2 hours or so. Once it gets to 16, the sun starts setting, I believe. But until then, we'll just keep chopping down trees. Let's see. Here we go. Oh wait, I didn't pick those up. That's unfortunate. Let's just eat this so we have another free space. I don't like having to make the trip all the time. So, first you have to disconnect the trunk from the tree, and then you hit it. Okay, so you hit it 10 times to disconnect it, and then you hit it another 10 times to make sticks. It really sucks. I believe with the real axe, it takes like 7 or 8 hits, which doesn't sound that much better, but it feels a lot better, trust me. When you're just sitting there trying to chop down trees, it helps. So actually, if we go get some lashings again, which I shall do. Alright, I'm back with the lashings. And if we drop some next to the campfire and the sticks, we can now make a fire spit, which allows automatic cooking. So, without this, you would basically... Let's see if I can find a crab quick. Crabbies. There's a crab. Alright, gotcha. Alright, so now we got a crab. And basically, without the fire spit, what you'd have to do if you want to cook food, and if you eat like just raw crab like this, it damages your health, I believe. If you wanted to cook a crab, you'd have to like balance it on top of the fire, and then you wouldn't know when it's actually cooked. But with this, you can make a fire spit, and now you got a little rope dangling, and you can just get the crab and put it right on there. You don't even have to worry about it anymore. And then it makes a little ding like a microwave when it's fully cooked. So that's pretty cool. So I'll leave that there when I start the fire. But for now, let's see. Okay. For now, we'll get the rest of this palm tree. All right, I'm hitting the top of this tree, and when you hit the top of the palm tree, you get palm fronds. Oh, hello, Sharky. That is a big shark to be coming this close to land.